It's normal. It's become normal for the Black Stars of Ghana. It's a complete laughing stock on the continent. Nobody cares about the team. You hit the street and you are shy to call yourself a Ghanaian. And it looks like we are becoming used to, or we have become used to, so we lose and it's normal. But it's against the integrity of the nation. It's against the dignity of the nation. The legacy that people built is being destroyed. And I don't care about the losses, the series of losses. I care about the management of the team in general. I care about the restrictive type. The team has been branded like a Mossad, a top secret agency that you cannot even enter to see what is inside. If players are injured, journalists cannot even speculate because you cannot get closer. You were there yesterday. Yeah. You travel 45 to 1 hour just to go and watch your national team as a journalist. You've been accredited and the team is restricted. Somebody feels that because journalists have spoken about the fact that they should camp in Ghana. We've allowed you to camp in Abu Dhabi. You've come home embarrassingly without a point. We allow you to camp in Dubai. You've camped in every luxurious place in this world and played zilch. So I don't know, the management of the national team has been very embarrassing. And like I said, during the last AFCON, we allowed them the leeway before it got exited. And each of the players went to their respective clubs without speaking to anybody in the country. And that was a very disgraceful act of disrespect by the players. It has continued for the past 4 African Cup of Nations. They come, you give them kente, you admire them. When they exit, they don't have an iota of respect to come home and speak to the Ghanaian people. The coach will leave, the GFA will allow the players to leave at dawn with torchlights without the shroud of touch by anybody. And this cannot continue. We have 2 more games to end this competition. We are letting them, we are just throwing the caution. We are making them aware that Ghanaians back home are angry. And it's become very normal for journalists to be insulted because everybody thinks that we are all part of the rot that is going on. And we have to start speaking. We have seen what the Nigerians did some time back. We've seen other countries like Egypt and Algeria. If we, the journalists, are not fierce and ferocious enough in questioning authorities around our national team, it will get to a point that we come to a tournament and we become a laughing stock. So I don't know how low we can descend again. This is not what the Black Stars was built. This was not the foundation of love and admiration by the people of Ghana. We need to change it, and it can only be changed when we begin to speak. If we accept the level that we are descending, I'm not sure that anybody will follow the national team to tournament, and fans will begin to disown and denounce the Black Stars. And when you get to that level, I'm not sure that you have anything like a national team. And this is why it's become very incumbent and opportune for us to start speaking before the 2 remaining games.
Finally, today, where did we lose this game? Defense, attack, or where was lacking?
We've been losing, so I'm not sure anybody should be asking where did we lose. We've been losing games. We've been losing important games. We've not won more than 2 games in our last 10 AFCON. So it's not like we've been winning and we've suddenly lost. This is not a capricious loss. We've been losing. We are a laughing stock. There were people in the media tribune who were laughing at Ghana. Predictions were going for Cape Verde. And it was affirmed by our ineptitude, by our incompetence. I think that we need to start questioning the team critically like we used to do in the past.
Madam Toda, Ghana, we lost by 2-1, a painful one, of course. What do you have to say?
For me, it's disappointing, especially that last minute goal that came in, thinking that the game is going to end in a draw. At least it will give us that little bit kind of upliftment and all there, but no, it ended 2-1 in favor of Cape Verde. Disappointing. The only one who actually did well was Jiku, even though Kamenyo and the rest also did fantastically well as well. We saw Jiku being very, very impressive in this game. There's no doubt that he was actually the man of the match in this game. But if you ask me, very, very disappointing result for us.
Going forward, do you think Black Stars can qualify? And also the next game against Egypt, what are your expectations?
All my media interviews and everything I've been saying is that I'm up for surprises. not disappointing surprises, but actually positive surprises. But surprises that will actually take us to a very respectable place as far as this tournament is concerned. Not this way, not what we have actually witnessed today. And so that's it.
Finally, on Coach Chris Hughton, so far, how do you see his performance for Black Stars?
I don't want to talk so much on Coach Chris Hughton. For me, I was so hopeful because he has kept the team away from us. He doesn't want the team to actually be clouded by a lot of negativity and all. All I was expecting from him is that he should bring tremendous change. He should do a lot of things with the team. But we actually saw them line up and it was shambolic. It was so bad. You understand? And so for me, I was so disappointed in him. I was expecting a lot from him. Probably what he has actually kept the team for will be seen in our subsequent games. I'm hopeful against Egypt. I'm hopeful against Mozambique. And so that's how we're going into this game.
All right, thank you, Madam Toda Akolo, for speaking with OSIKANI.
Thanks.
Were just trying to grind back into the game. After the equalizer, just a few minutes after that, he made those 3 substitutions. And it was so clear, evidently, that those substitutions killed the momentum. And he admitted it here. So if he will not accept it, for us who watch the game, for everyone who watch it, will clearly know that the changes that he did killed the momentum of the Blasters. And in terms of measurements, what was the impact of those substitutions that he made? Dede Ayew didn't come in to do anything. He couldn't add anything to the game. Yes, Nyama had glimpses of and flashes of a good player, but overall, it wasn't so telling on the team. And Inaki, as usual, has not turned up for any Blasters game, and today was evident. So yes, I'm not expecting him to admit, but we know that he really made very, very bad decision in bringing the players in at that particular point in time when we had the equalizer and we were building our momentum into the team. I saw one thing when the substitutes, those who were coming on were at the touchline. I saw Semenyo telling Jordan, look, the coach is bringing Inaki in and I'm just starting to up my game, and he had missed a chance, and you could see that Semenyo was trying to hit himself into the game, and he was substituted. Bad substitution, and the coach must have himself to blame for the lose that we had today. He's the most unpopular person now in every Ghanaian camp you come to Abidjan, and that is the gospel truth.
We will woefully walk out of this tournament if we lose against 7 times Egypt in our next game. Do you think we stand a chance?
I watched Egypt against Mozambique. The team I watched today and the performance of the Ghanaian team, to be honest with you, unless we do 3 times what we did today, we don't stand a chance of beating the Pharaohs.
All right, thank you.